End of part 1.
That's another new thing we tried, because it turns out you people only watch the first parts of our episodes.
Yeah, that bugs us.
Part 1 of everything has twice, if not 3 times as many views as part 2. So watch the second part. This is actually the second part of the commentary now you're watching.
Right.
Oops. So I hope you're watching this.
Yeah, if you're not watching it, then you know what? F you.
If you don't...
Dave, say what you actually said here, because nobody can understand it.
Yeah, I was asking if he got in my Game Informer magazine, and then this is actually me just putting on the charm, which no woman can resist.
Right.
So
which is why she goes to the bathroom.
Which is why she goes to the bathroom. It's too much to handle.
Yep.
No, that's actually usually how every first encounter.
Take
I have
it
with
easy,
the ladies.
Dave. Oh, okay. I thought
No, I introduce myself, and they immediately look at Matt's shed, and they run to the bathroom. That's about what happens.
But back to the show.
Dave asking permission to ask her out on a date.
She's only a friend. Well, no, what I liked was Matt, do you believe in love at first sight?
I like asking her out while she's in the bathroom.
Kirsten Sliwa did a good job in this. We don't usually have girls in the dorms because most of them either don't want to do what we tell them to do.
Because they're embarrassed.
Right, because they're embarrassed. They're going to be on TV and 124 people are going to see this.
Yep.
By the way, we should get more people to see this episode.
We should. This is the best episode ever. So tell your friends.
Tell all of your friends.
We'll give you shirts.
Greg Pozo, Guitar Hero scene. There's a very funny story. Do you want to tell it, Dave?
I'll tell the story, yeah. One of the first takes we did of this, we wanted to make it so that Pozo was like awesome at Guitar Hero. So we show him playing Guitar Hero and then turning around and looking at the camera, not paying attention to the game, but strumming and hitting every note. Which, by the way, I am actually playing it off screen.
Right.
Because I guess I'm
Here
good or whatever. Here. But in one of our first takes...
The first take,
Pozo, trying to show off right here, lifts up both of his arms like he's a champion of some kind. Like Adam Wainwright after we won the World Series.
But he was
still hitting all the notes. It was so funny.
We were like, Greg, you got to strum. But it was just so funny because I guess he just didn't understand really what the whole idea was.
Hilarious nonetheless. If we make a blooper reel...
Oh, that'll be on there.
It'll definitely be on there. This took us forever because Matt kept laughing.
Hey, you laughed too. You laughed after you said, Matt, that's disgusting, right when I laughed. Because we both knew that was a hilarious line. Matt, that is disgusting.
That and just like whenever I would grab you, I know because I think I got a little physical at some time.
Yeah, you did. That's okay though.
So I apologize for that.
No, it's fine, man.
Scared you
just
at all?
A couple bruises.
No,
that is disgusting.
You can see Matt Shed laughing.
Yeah, I laughed right there.
I'm
just showing some dental floss. One thing is remember when he was in the car, when Dave was in the car going to try to go back in time, he said, I want to go back to October 2nd, which meant it was only the day or two after that. Well, now right here, you'll see that it's Christmas time.
It's Christmas time. We have a Christmas tree in our living room.
Dave starts choking, and he leaves. And
that was all improvised before that, by the way. I'm pretty
Christmas tree.
I'm like, I'm choking on dental floss.
That's my favorite. Oh, I'm choking on dental floss, Matt. You're very descriptive when you're choking on something. I'm choking on a kosher hot dog. This scene I made precisely for my father because the stuff that he laughs the hardest at is fart jokes. Fart jokes, fart jokes, fart jokes.
And I'm actually acting with nobody in the car.
Right.
So don't think that Kirsten's rude and doesn't want to talk to me.
Yeah, she's
just not there.
At all.
So.
Here's the Doyle scene. He had some really good feedback from the last episode with him in the laundry room and the bathtub. So we decided that we needed to bring him back. Yeah. And this is by far not as good as the laundry scene or the bathtub, but I think it's
up there. And any scene that Doyle's in, I like.
A lot of people like. It's just, I think the funniest part is just the surprise again.
That he's
the
actually
surprise
there,
factor is what everybody laughs at.
Like,
why is this
where the Doyle
big tall guy in the tub? Why is this guy sitting out? Oh, it's just, I don't know. I think that's the best part. We're running out of ideas. We need to start thinking of stuff.
No, me and Doyle, we talk.
Good.
We have ideas. We just keep them from you.
Good. Hey, like 2 of those ideas were mine.
I know.
But we have more.
We have more. More than 2 ideas, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Jesus.
Sorry.
Just get to work.
Doyle will be inside a television screen.
He will be in the television. He will come out of it. This took me
Oh, this was
a lot of time to do.
This was my favorite
and
part
I
of doing the
applaud
episode.
Kirsten for this because what's about to happen to her right now happened to her several times
We had to do like 3 or 4 takes.
because I couldn't do that without laughing.
She did such a good job. This makes me laugh every time I see it. I think
Dwayne The
this is
Rock,
good.
he is my idol.
My favorite is I wasn't scared at all, though. I wasn't scared at all. I like that. This works out
It
really
was-
nice.
Yeah, the way you cut this all together really worked well. I thought it was funny.
I wasn't scared at all. And
Everybody
then
loves this.
Man. I love it too. I think it's one of my favorite parts.
Getting denied by the lady folk happens all the time.
We originally had
That
Dave getting out of the
and-
car, but I
and
thought
this, oh,
it would be better if it would just cut right there and Dave just. Did you see your face?
I was just sad.
This
It
was,
reminds me of everything, of stuff that has happened to me before.
this was done right after we did the Shamrock Shake scene. We just wanted to get
Bunch of stuff out of the
get
way.
it done. And so we just like, all right, Greg, you and me sit on the couch and
He's like,
Let's
nice.
talk.
He starts laughing.
yeah, he starts.
Oh,
This was actually filmed at about, what, 5 o'clock at night?
yeah, something
So
like
it started
that.
getting dark, and
So I
we
thought
realized
we figured you couldn't tell if it was early morning or late at night. I mean,
we put the time on there just for you slower people to understand.
indeed.
People like Mindy.
Mindy Fishback, yeah, I heard
she
she's pretty
probably
she
didn't
wouldn't get it
understand this right
at
away.
all.
And said, "Oh, look, there's a time there. It says 6:26 a.m.
And
Must
I've-
be in the morning."
Happy to know I've been nominated for an Emmy
Right here.
for this scene right here. Trying to keep myself warm in my crying scene. So vote for me, everyone.
Here we go. This was one of my first ideas for this episode.
That hurt my
I think
knee.
I just saw a homeless person on the street and thought it would be funny if one of us somehow was
threw a
homeless.
shamrock shake at it.
Originally, when Mason threw that from the scene, the establishing scene, where he
Where you
threw it out
see
the
him
window,
throw-
he needed to throw it towards the camera. He hit me right in the face with that or it was a old McDonald's cup
Yeah.
from Greg's car that was probably 3 or 4 weeks old, and he hit me right in the face and the camera with it.
It was hilarious.
Hilarious.
This is Dave being a trooper, getting over
Or just in denial.
one of those. Probably the second one.
I liked this. A lot of people didn't really say much about this part, but I liked this. You running into the street. That was my last idea when we were filming. I was
Yeah.
like, Dave, not just, run down the street and yell no. Adam Wainwright.
I hope you watch this, Adam.
Oh, he
I
is
love you.
watching this.
I guarantee he is.
He watches the dorms.
I hope he watches the dorms as much as I watch him strike out Brandon in.
The point here was that Dave just realized that he didn't have plutonium in his car originally.
which is why I wasn't
and now
able to
he
go back
can
in
go
time.
And
So Mason wants me to pick him a cheeseburger from the past. So that was
this was the most fun I had all year making this episode, I'd say.
yeah, it was fun.
The last episode was
enjoyed it.
really fun because we were doing a new thing.
It was
and stuff,
brand new,
but
had a new feel to it.
I think this was just so much fun.
Brandon
And-
Murphy,
yeah.
custom designer.
Yes.
Sorry about that.
That's
Keep going.
okay. No, hey,
I
all
ruined
I
your
was-
train of thought.
All I was saying was stuff.
Stuff.
Yes.
Just trying like to fill time.
Right.
Like, come on.
I realized if you look at these credits, we are in the credits way too much.
Well,
Well,
we do everything.
We do it all, but like it's just kind of funny. That it's like co-executive producer Dave Brinkmeyer, producer.
And I actually
Matt
have that
Shedd.
title.
Yep. Special thanks to
That's how I
Matt.
introduce myself to people. Hi, I'm co-executive producer of internet TV show The Dorms, Dave Brinkmeyer.
They're like, oh my gosh, we thought you looked familiar.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. And it's a good icebreaker,
What
I
did you say to
find.
me?
So for everybody out there, thank you very much for tuning into this.
Yes,
And,
thank you guys very much.
Because we wouldn't be doing this show if
There
it
was
wasn't
only
for our
what-
fans.
There was only like 25 views on the last commentary, so let's double that.
Let's double it.